Hey everyone, so I'm here real quick to show you the patterns that I picked up from the McCalls, Butterick, and Vogue website. I picked up some patterns for during their out of print sale, and I just received it in the mail, so I figured let me get on here and go ahead and show you what I picked up. So the first pattern, so I picked up 4 patterns for my daughter, these right here. And the first one that I picked up is Butterick 6279. That's this one right here. And this pattern is a children's vest and jacket pattern. She's in need of a new coat during the winter time. So I did make one last year for her using a McCall's pattern. And this time I'm really thinking about using this pattern for her during the winter fall months. The next one that I picked up was McCall 7710, which is this one right here. And this one is also a children's dress pattern right here. And when I make this one, I do want to make view A, which is this one right here. It's just kind of like a button-down dress. So I think that would be cute on my daughter. So therefore, that's what I want to pick up. That's what I picked up, and that's what I want to make with this pattern. The next one I picked up is McCall 7499. It's just basically pajamas. So therefore, when I make it, I want to make all the views possibly. So therefore, I went ahead and picked that one up. The next one that I picked up is Butterick 5910. This is a C and sew pattern. When I make it, I want to do view B and C, which is this combination right here. So I might do a sew along for this when I make this pattern. I'm not sure yet. But this is a top and pants pattern, a C and sew pattern. The next one that I picked up is Butterick 5998, which is a dress pattern. So I like view A, which is the color block right here. So that's probably the one that I would make. I may not make it in black and white because I have a lot of black dresses. So I think black and red may be great, or red and white, something in that color family, that area. But black and white, I have a lot of black dresses, so I don't think I would probably do black and white, but we'll see. But this is Butterick 5998, and it's an easy pattern as well. The next one I picked up is Butterick 6245. I was in need of some more top patterns, so I went ahead and picked it up. On the back of the envelope, it's a very easy pattern. So, I mean, this probably have no more than 4 or 5 pieces. And hey, you good to go. So I needed a top pattern. I need more top patterns, actually. So I picked it up for the sake of view C. I really like view C. And you could go ahead and look on the Butterick McCalls Vogue website. It's clubbnb.com. And you can see these patterns, and you can see the line art as well. Because they're on the back of the pattern, but, for the sake of time and the sake of the video, I'm not going to show that part. All right, the next one that I picked up is Butterick 6387. It is a lifestyle wardrobe pattern. The reason why I picked this up is because you could create a wardrobe with so many pieces from one pattern. Brittany J. Jones does an online wardrobe, and I'm just pretty much doing the same thing with this pattern whenever I decide to sew it. This is a easy pattern, and it's an older pattern. For the fabric, they suggest using tweed, gabardine, or even crepe for most of the views, and also you can use a rayon, probably for the dress. So this is Butterick 6387. Next one I picked up is Butterick 6419. This is a top pattern. This is actually a blouse. It is also an easy to sew pattern. And the reason why I picked it up is because I like C with the bow. And if I do this whenever I do this pattern, that's what view I would probably sew up. Next one I picked up is Butterick 6420. And come on, I picked it up because it's a jacket. It's a semi-fitted jacket. I picked it up for view C. I like the view, and therefore this is one that I will be sewing during the fall time. And if you looked at any of my previous videos, you'll notice that I wanted more jackets, coats, and outer garments. So I picked up Butterick 6421, which is this one right here. And this is a line coat pattern. And the reason why I picked it up is because I like view C, and this is the view that I will possibly use. The fabric option that they should suggest to use is tweed, wool flannel, wool blend, brocade, gabardine. So there's many different many different fabrics that you can use in order to create this coat. Next pattern that I picked up is Butterick 6459. That's this one right here. I like the blue. However, it's the same. It's just showing you the front and the back of the top. This is a top. This is not a coat. So this is a loose fitting top, and it has collar, front and back shaped yoke, shaped hem, and a back pleated detail. So I just think this would be awesome. Now, please note, this is not an easy pattern. This is an average pattern, so you will need to know how to do things like buttonholes, pleats, darts, things of that sort in order to create this jacket. In order to create this top. So this is one that you have to have known the sewing basics in order to sew up this pattern. The next one that I picked up is Butterick 6464. This is a jacket, top, and skirt pattern. And whenever I do this one, I would probably do every last view on this pattern to just build a mini wardrobe. I think that's basically what the pattern is for. The next one I picked up is Butterick 6493. Same thing. It is a jacket and skirt pattern. And whenever I decide to do this pattern, I will sew both views. Next one that I picked up is Butterick 6524. This is a vest, belt, and pants pattern. Now, on this pattern, this is an easy pattern. And the reason why I picked it up is because I like the longer view B. And view D is just some pants. And the pants, I believe, have a zipper on the side. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a easy pattern. So that's what I would be sewing views B and possibly view C on this pattern. And the last Butterick pattern I picked up is Butterick 6284. This is a very old pattern from Gertie. And it's an average pattern. And I like the details with the gathering on the side of the dress. But whenever I sew this pattern, I would probably do this view right here, what Gertie is wearing on the pattern. And I would probably use a satin fabric in order to create this dress. I love the print. So I might use a bold print as well. I'm not sure. But this is something that I've been wanting this pattern for so long. And since it was $1.49 during the out of print sale, with the shipping was like $7. So I picked up quite a bit of patterns. But these are all the Butterick patterns that I picked up. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the McCall patterns that I picked up. It's not many, but it is quite a bit. So McCalls, I picked up this costume pattern because I do want to sew a costume for the family. I don't know if I want to do Ninja Turtles because I have a Ninja Turtle pattern, or if I want to do an emoji pattern. So therefore, this is McCall 7674. It's just a regular costume pattern for your family. Next pattern I picked up is McCall 7563. This is just a basic top pattern, a tunic, or a dress. So yeah, 7563. Next one I picked up is 7580 Miss Nikki. Yes, this is an older pattern that she did. I think this is one of the first patterns she did. First or second pattern she did. It's a top and pants. And yes, I really want to sew that up. So whenever I get to it, I will sew it up. Next one I picked up is 7666. This is a coat pattern. And y'all, I love the hood on this coat pattern. And I also like the details right here on the buttons. So therefore, that's why I picked it up. It would be great in I could see me doing this in an Ankara print. But the fabric suggestions are wool, wool blend, and coating fabric. So don't know if I would actually do it in an Ankara or African print, or if I would actually do it in a wool blend. I'm not a big fan of wool, but we'll see how that goes. But that's 7666. Next pattern I picked up is McCall 7713. This is a dress and belt pattern. The reason why I picked it up is because I like view C right here. So that is the reason why I picked it up. I like it. So whenever I sew, that will probably be the view that I choose. Next one I picked up is McCalls 7715. So I picked it up because the office showed it. Now this one I would probably do in a black and white. I'm not sure, but this is 7715, and this is the dress pattern. And it's a very old pattern, and it's out of print, and I've been wanting it since it came out, because for a long time I went without purchasing any patterns for like 6 months. I was on a 6 month no patterns, no purchasing a pattern. So sometimes I go into those little sprees. So yeah. Next one I picked up is McCall 7747. This is a top and dress pattern. It is an easy pattern, and I like every view on it, but I would probably go with view B, and that's the one that the model is wearing right here. Next pattern I picked up is McCall 7753. This is a top pattern. It is an average pattern, and the reason why is simply because you have to know how to do various details on here, like the neckline, the sleeve variations, and things of that sort, in order to tackle this pattern. This pattern is 7753. Next pattern I picked up is McCall 7759. This is another jacket pattern. Actually, it is an easy pattern. The reason why I picked it up is because I like View B. I've seen That's So Monica. She did this pattern in View B, but I picked it up for View B and as well as View D because I could see it as a long kimono or a long type of cardigan style or jacket for this pattern. So this is McCall 7759. Next one I picked up is McCall 7771. This is a dress pattern. It is an easy pattern, and this is a learn to sew pattern. It's a kind of like a one shoulder thing going on. I like it, but when I sew it, it would be View D, and this is pretty much like a quick sew along pattern for any view, you know. So this would be a very, very easy pattern to tackle, probably 2 or 3 pieces in the pattern, and you should be good. It is great for beginners. Next one I picked up is McCall 7781. This is, of course, a top pattern. This was a hit about 2 years ago, but the reason why I picked it up is because I like View A, but I really like View C on this pattern. So that's why I picked it up, and it's McCall 7781. The next one I picked up is McCall 7783. The reason why I picked it up is because I like View D. That's this one right here. Of course, I will extend it because, you know, yeah, for the sake of being able to wear it with my children, I'm not going to show any tummy and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I would probably sew View D and extend the bodice and then put on the peplum for this view. And the last one that I picked up is McCall 7784. Come on. I love this top. The reason why I picked it up is for View B. I love that view. And yes, if I sew, whenever I sew this together, that's the view that I would be sewing. But that's all the McCalls, the patterns that I picked up. So it was on sale, and they were $1.49 for out of print sale. So just make sure you're always checking Club BMB. That's boymikevictor.com. Sign up, get the newsletter, and whenever they go on sale, they will actually send you an email to your inbox, and you can check out all the out of print sale. And sometimes they run deals with free shipping as well. So that's all I have. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep sewing.